Greetings, true believers. Another handy, helpful post from your friends Adrian, the Papa Bear Urias, and Devin the Muffin Man Catch. Tonight we'll be addressing a question that goes as follows. How can science prove revelations in the prophecies, or can it at all? So what do you think, Adrian?
I would say no. Not because... No. And I want to clarify, it's not a bad no. It's a no in that it cannot do that in
principle. It's not a French no. No.
Yeah, that's what I think of you.
It's more of a Spanish no, kind of like a no.
Yeah, exactly. No, because see, what revelation is, it's almost prophecy. It's written in a certain language, but it's something that's going to happen in the future.
Oh.
And prophecies is the same thing. It's something that's going to happen in the future. And what they're asking is, can science predict history? And that is, in logic, that is something called a category mistake. And what a category mistake is...
Party foul.
What a category mistake is when you attribute something to something else inappropriately. So one example of a category mistake is... my car is liberal. A car cannot be liberal. Category mistake. You're attributing
car.
well, I stand. I stand corrected.
Yes, it's all right.
Well, so what you're doing is you're attributing a political affiliation to something that cannot have it. So to say my car is liberal is a category mistake, or my soup tastes green, or mad trees dream furiously. Those are examples of category mistakes.
Indeed. And lunacy. Remarkable how often those two traits go inside.
So to say that science, or to ask if science can prove prophecy, is a category mistake. It's not that prophecy cannot be proven, but just not in this way. Although there is something in the Bible says that the universe will end and die, and we know that's true through just science called the law of entropy, or the second law of thermodynamics.
Indeed.
But other than that, there isn't really much. But it's nothing to be worried about. It's not a score against the Bible or Christianity or God or anything like that. It's just they're asking something that cannot be done in principle. There's nothing really bad about that. So, yeah. You got anything to add?
Yes. I also would agree with you, Adrian. I don't believe that just due to the same sort of principle that we can't use science to necessarily prove something in the way of like revelation or any sort of prophecy. But however, I do feel that if we're more in the sense of, let's see if this one biblical principle can be proven or not. Perhaps in those ways we can see if it has any scientific basis. But it still doesn't necessarily hold anything to the validity or the relevance of the Bible. But it's just kind of a thing like for kicks, So, and we do everything for kicks these days, so you might as well go ahead and do it. I have no shoes. But with saying that, I guess that concludes question 4. So we look forward to seeing all you folks next time. Keep staying beautiful as always and eating those Wheaties and whatnot.
Beautiful.
Good night.